Hi, my YouTube family. This is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. Welcome to Home Garden and Fashion. Today, I will show you how to put lace on a blouse. Remember, I'm making this beautiful green net sari, and I put this beautiful lace on the side of the sari, and I did a video on that. And now I'm going to put the lace on the blouse. The blouse I'll be wearing with that sari. So today I'll show you how to do it. So in order to put a lace on the blouse, you first cut out the lace how long you need. So you measure with the blouse hand and you cut it out, and then you start from this top of the blouse. So you fold it in half like this, and now you take this point where you fold it half and match it with the blouse point like this. Now you see what color thread you want to use. It's better to use the color of the thread you have the lace. This lace is golden and red, so I'll be using this silk red thread. So you go first from underneath and you give big stitches at the bottom and very tiny stitches at the top. So this is how you do it. Very tiny stitches at the top and big stitches at the bottom. So continue like this, very tiny in the top, barely visible, and big stitches at the bottom. See, tiny stitches at the top and big stitches at the bottom. Now this is silk thread, so it's gonna be a little challenge. Silk thread always challenge. Now you pull it so it doesn't get teared off. Again, we will do tiny stitches on the top and big stitches at the bottom like this. Now if you see the bottom has big stitches, but it's okay because nobody can see the bottom. You have to be just gentle and pulling because you don't want it to get wrinkled up. So you see how it looks nice. Now since this is a wider lace, first you stitch the bottom, then you have to come up and stitch the top. So let me finish the bottom quickly and then I'll show you the top. Like this, you go very tiny stitches on the top, big stitches at the bottom, and when you are close to the end, you bring your other side and you overlap it, because you could cut it off later if you have too much extra. But I try not to do extra. If I do have a little bit extra, I just fold it. I don't like to cut it off because it's better to fold it than cut it off. Cutting it off might ruin your lace. So go like that, and you continue tiny stitches in the top and big stitches in the bottom like this. Now this sari, I'm still working on it. As soon as the lace is done through the entire sari, then I'll start doing the design for the sari. Now we're done with this. Now we're gonna go to the other side. Like this, very small in the top and very wide at the bottom. And these things you don't need to do machine stitch, you can just do hand stitch this blouse or dupatta lace. It's up to you. If you prefer machine stitching, you can do it. I prefer hand stitching. Now I'm gonna show you the top. So top you do the same thing. Later you can pull and adjust the lace, and then wherever you have tangled you can just cut it off, and then you go and give your second stitch. It's always require a second stitch if you're gonna do hand stitch. Now here the same thing, but you can start from here instead of starting at the top. Go from here like this. Same thing, you go little stitch on the top, big stitch at the bottom, little on the top, big at the bottom, like this. You continue all around, and then you have yourself a beautiful blouse with lace in the hand. And then I might do some work on this blouse after I'm done with the sari and see what kind of decoration I will do that lace sari, what kind of gold sequence I will use. Then I will do little decoration in the blouse, and I will share with you what kind of decoration I did for the blouse. But for now I will just do this lace like this. So you see, very little stitch on the top, a huge stitch at the bottom. Bottom is inside, nobody can see. So we are almost done here. So there you have it, a beautiful blouse with lace on the hand, and it will really look beautiful with the green sari. This lace in the hand. Anytime you have a lace in the sari, if you put lace in the neck and if you put lace in the hand, I'm thinking about putting this lace in the neck. I am not sure, but if I do put it, then I'm gonna have to fold it like this. I think that will really look gorgeous, but or like this. So I will think about it. If I do it, then I'll share with you. So this is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. Thank you so much. Please join me with my next episode about doing decoration on this, and I'll show you my new black salwar kurta I made, and I will show you how once I finish putting the lace, how I do the decoration in the next sari. Thank you so much. Do not forget to subscribe and like. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day.